Hey guys, a massive welcome to the very last episode of the trailer. Obviously in the future I'm going to add small things to it, but for now, before the Fraser trip, this is all the things that I've wanted to do. So yeah, today we're doing the last major modification, which is the water tank. So as you can see, it's a big 70-litre water tank. You can buy it at Outback Equipment. I've got this one from a mate though for, I think it was about $90. So it comes with all these fittings as well. And then also brackets, which means it can be, clamped onto the trailer, which is pretty cool. So the guys down there also made up this platform for me where the tank's gonna go. So obviously that's just to protect it from stones hitting up from the wheels, and then just in general to protect the tank. So yeah, that is made up specifically for the tank, and then it also came with brackets so that it can be bolted onto the trailer. So yeah, super excited for this episode. Let's get it done because Fraser is around the corner. Let's get into it. Okay, so basically the things that you need to complete this job is some hoses, and then there's the brackets that it came with, and then obviously some nuts and bolts as well. Yeah, it was a bit hard with the hoses because you have to measure up what's the inlets and outlets of the pipes. So yeah, hopefully everything is here today. I've got some clamps as well and some silicone, and then obviously your basic tools just to complete the job. But yeah, we'll get it going, and hopefully we've got all the parts. I really don't want to go to Bunnings and buy more stuff. So yeah, let's get into it and see how we go. Okay, so when it comes to water tanks, usually there's about 3 holes, and so I'll just show you what it means basically. Alright, so the big one is your filler hole, so that means that's where the water is going to go in. This is your breather, so normally you have to drill like a hole and then just use some silicone to make it nice and tidy. That's just so it can breathe better and the water flows better ultimately. And then also that one there is where the water is going to come out, so the pressure is going to be high, and we're also going to use a pump. So the one that I got is a Smart Tech pump from 10 World, and it was about $60. So yeah, it's a bit expensive, but it is a good quality one, and it also has a switch that connects to your battery, so you can turn it on and off, which is in my case pretty good. So yeah, let's bolt this thing down and get it all connected. Alright, well here's our first obstacle. So as you can see over there, there's a wire, and that is in the way. The thing is very tight, so we're just going to drill a small hole here just so the wire can go through without getting cut, because it's quite sharp, this cover. So yeah, let's make a small hole just so it can go through. Alright, so the tank is in, perfect fit. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a pretty snug fit, but yeah, overall very happy with it. So now it's just a matter of drilling holes, then drilled through the floor, drilled through the chassis rail, so over here, like you can see, just drill a hole through there, and yeah, then it should be all good, nice and secure. Alright, cool. So we are done with the back. I'll just show you. So there's the hole drilled through the floor, so just use your washer, and then down the bottom over there, as you can see, it is self-locking nuts, so no need to use a spring washer, just in case people wonder. So yeah, it is self-locking nuts, so that's not going anywhere. We'll just give that a black spray here and there, and then it will look nice. So yeah, time for the front. Alright, great guys, so I'm all done. So I'll just show you what I've done in the front. There you go. So as you can see, it's bolted down to the chassis rails, which is good. For the front ones I used, what do you call it? Ring washers? Is that what they are? Can't remember now. But anyway, lockable washers basically. Far out, can't remember the name, but anyway, and just bolted that through. So yeah, the tank's not going anywhere. Obviously it's going to make a sound when you go over like bumps and stuff like this. Oops. So I think the best thing to do is just grab some rubber. I'll do that tomorrow. Just put them in there and in here, just so it's not so annoying. But yeah, overall looking really good. It was the perfect size as well, which I'm stoked about. So yeah, overall very happy. Well, that's us for today. I'll see you tomorrow, and then I'll do all the wiring and all the water cables and rubbers and so on. But yeah, have a good one guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, here's the next day. Hey, good morning guys. Alright, so today we're gonna finish off this water tank. So basically we've got the trailer on a jack right now. So it's all up in the air, so basically we're just gonna run the water hoses today and wire up the gas shower and the water pump. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so just real quick, I still had some spare rubber strips, which is good. I'm just gonna use that for the tank because it makes this noise. Yeah, so it's just to get rid of that. So we're just gonna run it around the edges, just so you know it's a bit less noisy. Then we're gonna drill some holes through the floor that I've done now actually, just to run the wires through, and then just use some silicones and the clamps. So these clamps that we got from Bunnings, just to make sure everything is nice and tight and the water doesn't leak. Alright guys, here's the super exciting part, so let me show you what I've done. So it came out there, cable tied it there, just so it runs out of the way instead of down the bottom. So underneath the drawer, and then before you finalize everything, you got to test it out. Okay. So this is all messy at the moment. Basically, I've connected it to the pump. Before I mount everything and finalize everything, you got to test it out first. Alright, so that's going in, and then this is going out. Machine is on, so let's see if the water goes through. And then here's the switch. Let's see if that works. There you go. Yoo, it's working. Beautiful. Great, so now that everything is working, now you can go ahead and make everything neat. And then yeah, setup is complete. At least it's working, so that's a bonus. Let's continue. Alright, so everything is kind of now in place. So this is more or less what it's going to look like. So as you can see, it's mounted over there, the pump, which is pretty good. And there's the switch, so I'll put the drawer things on as well, and then I'll see where I need to run this. And then there used to be clamps on the ends, so you just take some heat shrink and just clamp these two together, so that will be permanently mounted to the battery, and then it will just stand there. So yeah, water lines are out of the way. It is a bit rough at the moment, so I'll fix that up in the future, but that will do for now. So yeah, let's put the drawer on, and then also run the other hoses for the filler and for the breather. So that's the filler plug, so obviously it's just clamped on, so nothing's going to get in there. So yeah, when you fill it up, you just clamp that off and fill it straight up. Alright guys, I'm obviously super happy because I'm all done. Everything is fixed up and it's looking super good. So yeah, I'll give you guys a run through on what I've done. Alright, so as you can see, the drawer is now set up again. So the battery will be standing over here. It's super tight. And then I've just done all my cables, so that's looking very neat. And then here's the switch, obviously, and then there's the companion aqua heat shower, in case you're wondering with which setup I went. It's super portable, and in case you're wondering how it works, I'll just show you on this side. Here you go. So it uses this gas, so propane gas. It just screws up behind there into the system, so it's super portable. You basically just need to plug in your hose over there for the shower, that one there. So once that is plugged in there, all you do is you turn it on, and with a click of a button the water runs through, and you can adjust the heat as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah guys, it's looking very clean, super portable. That's what I love about this thing. So yeah, everything came out super clean, which is what you want. And yeah, but I'll obviously do a full rundown on this system. I just want to use it first on Fraser Island. It would be a very good test for it, I guess, and then I'll give you a full episode, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah guys, that's it. Super keen to use it, obviously. I'm so excited, but that's it. That is basically the trailer done, all done and dusted. Yeah, I'm super stoked. So the trailer is now everything I wanted, which is awesome. It's got the works, basic shower system, rooftop tent, awnings. What more do you want, hey? So yeah guys, I'll also do another episode on a full rundown on the trailer to show you exactly what I've done, and then obviously you guys would probably be interested in the prices and everything. So yeah, I'll do that episode with all the accessories that I've installed, how much it was, and the total cost of the build as well. The goal was $3,000, so we'll see how far we got to the goal. But yeah guys, super happy with it, and yeah, packing in 3 days and then we're off to Fraser. So yeah, I'll do another episode just before then showing you everything that I pack as well. So I've got some essential gear like a tire repair kit, a small shovel, but I'll show you everything that I pack on next week whenever the episode drops. I'll see. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comments, and also yeah, just like and subscribe to the channel. The goal is to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the year, so we're very close, almost 400 subscribers. So yeah, keep it up guys. Thank you so much for your support and appreciate it. Have a good one.